The World Cup of Hockey on Sportsnet, done in 1980, 82% of the NHL Canadian. 10 years later, 74%. Last year, 49.7%. That's because the United States is really creeping up. 24% of the NHLers, they're good at hockey, although you'd never know it.
Yeah, listen to you guys, I guess they never know it. I don't understand it, I can't figure it out. United States outshoots the team 35-17. A quick lets in, 3 goals and 9 shots, and everybody's jumping all over them. NHL alumni saying bad things about them. This is a desperate team. I'm telling you right now, don't think, I listen to you guys, I think it's all over. No way. Desperate team right now. Plus, we like Tortorella. Because he's his brother, and everybody puts his in there. This is a desperate team. Team Canada, if they take them light, they're in trouble too. They get those dummy penalties, could be trouble.
That's the thought, right? There's going to be scrums, and Mike Babcock's pushing for calls. Wes McCauley, Eric Furlat coming right in behind us here. So obviously discipline will be huge for Canada, but coming off that big romp, Carey Price, do you see anything to be concerned about?
Here's the thing that concerns me. They are the underdogs now. The awful things that have been said about United States team is unbelievable. He's in that room now. Look out. This is not going to be an easy game.
Jim Houston, Craig Simpson at the helm. Al Murdoch's your public address announcer. Scott Oak, of course, is ringside. Canada, USA. Enjoy.
Here are tonight's starting lineups presented by EA Sports. For Team Canada, the visiting team tonight, coached by Mike Babcock. Starting in goal, number 31, Carey Price. On defense, number 6, Shea Weber. Also on defense, number 44, Marc-Edouard Vlasic. At forward, number 37, Patrice Bergeron. At forward, number 63, Brad Marchand. Also at forward, number 87, Sidney Crosby. Now for the home team tonight, coached by John Tortorella. Starting in goal, number 32, Jonathan Quick. On defense, number 4, John Carlson. Also on defense, number 27, Ryan McDonagh. At forward, number 17, Ryan Kessler. At forward, number 26, Blake Wheeler. Also at forward, number 89, Justin Abdelkader. In celebration of the World Cup of Hockey and in the spirit of international competition, the teams will now exchange a commemorative banner. Would you please welcome Calum Arnott from the Vaughan Kings AAA team representing Team Canada, and representing the USA, Cassandra McCauley from the Toronto Marlies Pee Wee AAA team as they join Sidney Crosby, captain of Team Canada, and Joe Pavelski, captain of Team USA at center ice for tonight's ceremony. Good luck to both teams. Now, would you please stand if you are able to and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthems of tonight's visiting Team Canada and the home team for tonight's game, Team USA.
built to beat Team Canada, but it couldn't beat Team Europe, and now it must conquer the Canadians to have a chance to advance. Carey Price has now won 12 straight international games for Canada. He hasn't given up a goal in a Team Canada sweater since the quarterfinals in the Olympics over 2 years ago. And Jonathan Quick is back in goal for the USA. He didn't get much help in game number 1 against Europe. He'll need more tonight. Maybe he'll get a little of that from Dustin Byfuglien, as you saw him on the bench. He's back in the lineup. Wes McCauley and Eric Furlatt are the referees. Shane Heyer and Michel Cormier get the honor of being the linesmen in a Team USA, Team Canada tilt. Sidney Crosby in the starting lineup, so is Ryan Kesler. Craig, what do you expect right off the hop?
Well, already there's more energy in this building than there has been for any game to this point. Everybody had this one circled on the calendar. The desperation that the Americans need, though, is evident. The question now is who will be the team that gets a little over-aggressive and spends the night in the penalty box. If that becomes an issue, I think that's an advantage for the opponent.
Ryan Kesler with Blake Wheeler and Justin Abdelkader. John Tortorella has shuffled his lines around. The Canadians stay exactly the same as they were in game number 1, and the pass was knocked down. Patrick Kane is on the ice. He's with Zach Parise and Derek Stepan. Tavares got loose and tried to get the puck to Stamkos, onto Kesler. Threw the puck back to Ryan Suter. His shot deflected away from Carey. None that have hit the net so far. And we're 4 minutes plus in. John Carlson to center. Here's Patrick Kane. Stepan takes over. Kane goes to the net. Parise's in front. Loose puck. Price makes the save. They score. Ryan McDonagh followed the play to the net, and USA is on the board first.
Right on cue, traffic to the front of the net is what causes this goal. It's Ryan McDonagh coming from his point. Transition in the neutral zone. Once again, backing the D off was Patrick Kane. And watch McDonagh knocks Vlasic into Price, gets the rebound himself. Now you might question, is there any kind of contact here? No question the fact that McDonagh pushed, but I don't think that had any end result on Carey Price. Price couldn't find the rebound, had a body in front of him, and a heads up Ryan McDonagh does. Mike Babcock's looking at it now on the bench, and he's going to decide whether he does call for a coach's challenge.
And they'll give him a little bit of time here.
What do you say? Is it worth the timeout? That's a big, big first goal for the emotions.
Mike, it isn't. It's not worth the timeout. He pointed to center ice. You're right, it's a big timeout to lose if you're not completely certain that you could get the goal overturned. So what a start for the USA. They needed a goal. They have their first one of this tournament, the first goal they've scored since the quarterfinals of the Sochi Olympics. Kicks it back. Ryan Suter holds the puck into Kesler. Abdelkader's in front of the net. Kesler on his backhand centering. Wheeler's shot, and a nice save by Carey Price as the USA comes close to making it 2-0. And the first scrum of the game.
Keep an eye on who gets the first call.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where both officials are going to be chatting every single chance they get, and you wonder if they're going to pull one out. Wes McCauley, Eric Furlatt, good battle down low. Boy, early on here, the United States has done a good job of creating some loose pucks. Carey Price stays down calmly, but look in front of him. Abdelkader fighting hard with Doughty, and that's the two that continued on after the whistle went.
Vlasic and Weber back for Canada. Ryan O'Reilly tips the puck in. Joe Thornton is in on the forecheck. Byfuglien got back first. O'Reilly gets the puck in the boards. Cycles back for Duchene. He left the puck for Thornton. Centering pass comes back to Vlasic. He waits, shoots, just missed the net. Duchene scores! A carom off the inboards, and Matt Duchene has tied the game 1-1.
It's puck protection down low from Thornton. Thornton gets out of the way, and you can see the push off there by Jonathan Quick. He's trying to read where this puck goes. Eric Furlatt shows us from the referee can. Great positioning by the official. Byfuglien can't win the battle on Duchene. Loses his man underneath, and a heads-up play by number 9, finding that puck off the backboards. No hesitation on the backhand in the back of the net.
Matt Duchene from Haliburton, Ontario. Set up by Vlasic from Montreal and Thornton from St. Thomas. It's a 1-1 tie. Quick after the puck, Corey Perry scores! "14 seconds after the Duchene goal. There's some discussion about this, about whether it's going to count, but Corey Perry looks like he's put Canada in the lead.
You go back to the American Game 1, where James Van Riemsdyk had one called back that hit off his chest. Here in the neutral zone, Tavares gets in the hands of Parise, a backhand, innocent-looking puck, and this is one that Jonathan Quick tries to push the rebound out of harm's way. Wes McCauley actually is the official here who shows us, and that one's just right off the midsection of Corey Perry. I don't think there's any chance that he was trying to direct that in. Look at the play by Quick, trying to direct it off, but you know the Americans are going to have a hard time swallowing this one, Jim, when you go back to the Van Riemsdyk one.
How different is it? Well, Van Riemsdyk looked like he flexed his muscles and pushed his chest out to knock the puck into the net.
And right now, Perry's just getting boxed out by Carlson, continues on through. And a whole lot of conversation and maybe a coach's challenge here.
Well, it's going to be reviewed. If there's a coach's challenge, it would come after the review from the league to see whether it was directed in intentionally. And then the coach's challenge would be interference on the goalkeeper.
And he is going around Carlson. There's a great discussion going on at the officials bench between Wes McCauley and Eric Furlack. Here's what Wes is seeing. And I don't think the contact happened before the puck went in. Might have been some after.
But it also looks like Quick might have initiated the contact. Scott Oak.
Jim, you mentioned Brandon Dubinsky being scratched tonight from the team that expects to beat Canada with grit. Grit, aggression, and Dubinsky's ability to get under the skin of Sidney Crosby were all reasons he was named to Team USA. Crosby has not scored a goal in 11 playoff games with Dubinsky in the opposing lineup. Tortorella earlier, though, was matching Kessler with Crosby, so maybe that's the plan.
And Abdelkader sort of takes over the Dubinsky role as well. Here's Brad Marchand to the net, backhander, that's stopped. Was that Kessler or Quick? The puck stayed out, and Brad Marchand had an excellent opportunity to make it 3-1. Now the puck's knocked out of the air by a high stick.
Oh, Marchand's talking to himself, too. He just made a good, bold move, but as he looked up to his backhand, good long stretch pass. Watch number 17, Ryan Kessler, taking Bergeron down. He knows he's in a vulnerable spot, so he just tries to get down and play a blocking role. That had a chance to screen his goalie. Thought he might be in Quick's way. Instead, he gets a piece of it, and then
Bouwmeester up the boards. Wheeler read that, and he cut it off. Keeps it in. Kessler's shot. Price stopped that, and the Canadians get the puck along the boards, but can't get it out. Niskanen whips a shot at the net, and Carey Price makes the save.
Ireland lost to Team Europe on Saturday. Roenick tweeted, "Seriously, that's the best USA can give. That's a joke. Europe embarrassed us. Wake up." And Hall said on the air with ESPN, "I'm 52 and I could have scored a hat trick in that game." Stinging all of it, but trying to make the best of it. TJ Oshie said sometimes you have to hear harsh words to get going.
There's Ryan Suter with a shot to the net. There's a loose puck lying around Carey Price. 5 white sweaters back. And the 6th one is on top of the puck. Price.
Well, there's a great example of collapsing back to the front of the net in one of the rare occasions as Price talks with his defenseman that he didn't find the puck. You know that you're going to have box out in front. You got all things around you as Bouwmeester's trying desperately to keep the Americans at bay, but Price couldn't find it until the very end. Usually pretty sure-handed in that role. And that's one for TJ Oshie. He was trying desperately to get up, but kept getting pushed down.
Pavelski won the faceoff, and Oshie got another shot. So it won't be easy for the Americans to get through the neutral zone. Pacioretty tried to clear the puck. He couldn't. Right in front, Matt Duchene scores! Big turnover, big goal. Matt Duchene's got a pair. It's 3-1 Canada.
Jim, Jonathan Quick has just got to be shaking his head. In game 1, it was odd man rushes. Here, another fluky play, a bouncing puck, but what a heads-up move by Duchene. Watch him dictate where the goaltender's going to go. Burns with the pinch in, gets the 5-hole open, and you saw a little hesitation by Quick. He knew where Duchene wanted to go right here, but was trapped and couldn't get himself down and close the 5-hole. Great calm and patience there by Matt Duchene. 3 goals on 6 shots after having a real tough game 1.
Well, there's another close call. Brad Marchand put one off the post. Jonathan Toews advances the puck. Corey Perry goes to the net. There's a centering pass from Couture through the other side. Couture couldn't cut it off on the boards with some room. Here's Pavelski, shoots. Price made the save. In here as well for the Americans. And he got crunched by Corey Perry. 3-on-2, now 4-on-2 Canada. To the net, Toews with a tip right on. And Quick had to make a good save. And Patrick Kane takes over. Dangles to center. Got through 2, passed off. Pavelski's backhand pass. Niskanen in front. Pavelski stopped by Price. Bouwmeester. Doughty, Jay Bouwmeester's shot. And went off Ryan Kessler again in front of the net. Leaves him the puck. Bergeron with a one-timer that was blocked. Here comes Vlasic with a big shot. And Quick reels that in and stops play. And to step on, and he flips the puck to center. And the Canadians have it again on an American change. Here's Ryan Getzlaf. Tavares with a shot. Deflected wide of the net. Stamkos. Getzlaf. Tavares stopped by Quick. Amongst the forwards. Pietrangelo was the highest defenseman, just over 20 minutes. Ryan O'Reilly with a shot. And Quick makes another save, and the puck is loose. And Quick has got it. And at 3-1, this game is threatening to get away from the Americans.
No, if you're on the U.S. bench, there's one for Jonathan Quick. You say, hey, guys, he's keeping us in it. This is a heck of a battle down low. These are the ones that win you big games, being able to come up with loose pucks and make plays. Thornton gets knocked down, gets it back, but watch Quick battle through. Look at how his mobility, gets high, gets it on the elbow, tracks it across, and he's the one that gets...
And Suter. Head up, nice pass up the middle. Abdelkader, backhand shot, stopped by Price, and then Abdelkader slid into the goaltender. There's going to be a penalty here.
And look at Carey Price going to Brad Marchand and to Pietrangelo. Just leave him alone.
As Abdelkader's going to get a penalty, they ruled that after he got the shot, he went intentionally into Price.
Well, it's one of those, you're going so fast, but you still have to protect the goaltender. Watch Abdelkader doesn't make any effort to stop, but a heads up Price. Watch Price. Nope, don't touch him. Leave him alone. It's okay. We're going to go on the power play. Smart play by the Canadian goaltender. And boy, how quickly this game has turned around. It looked like the Americans got exactly what they needed early on, got the early lead, and here's another opportunity late.
Side of the net is Jonathan Toews. Corey Perry's in front. Getzlaf sneaks in on the left side. Tavares to Doughty. Shoots. Steered aside by Quick. And he'll pick up the pace. Pavelski just onside. There's a hard pass in front. Suter just missed the net. Getzlaf got hit in the face and lost his helmet. He's going to stay with the rush. Jonathan Toews. Doughty shoots, and the stick got it out. Corey Perry's back on, 5-on-5 again, and Perry heads for the net. There's the pass, just out of his reach from Brad Marchand. Kept the puck in. McDonagh to the other side. Niskanen's shot. Price got a piece of that, sent it to the boards, and I'm not sure he knew where it was after it. Johnson into the middle, takes the shot. That's blocked, and the Canadians have numbers. Out they come. Getzlaf at center. Tavares is with him. The back pass. Tavares just missed the net. And Stamkos on the other side, not sure if he had an opening there, but he tried to chip the puck in and just missed. Another intercepted pass, 3-on-2 again. Getzlaf, Duchene to the net. He's tied up by Matt Niskanen. And back the other way come the Americans. Patrick Kane delays, hits Johnson. He shoots off the outside of the post after Price got a piece of it. Then a bouncing puck in front, and Parisi just missed. Now the game opens up again. Matt Duchene takes the shot. No rebound for Ryan O'Reilly as Jonathan Quick smothers the puck. A blocked shot for John Tavares. Ryan Getzlaf. Stamkos is there as well. Just missed for Tavares some time, and now he's getting back. Kane. Toews will change as Kane comes in with a puck. Drop pass. Palmieri fires a shot. Missed the net on a tip. Toews ran into Bufflin at center ice. Kane moves in with a puck. Passes it. Parisi couldn't get it. It bounced on it. And the Americans have the puck. Niskanen's shot. Rattled off some bodies and didn't get through to the net. Here's John Tavares with Bergeron. What a move! Tavares into some skates. He scores! Ryan McDonagh is arguing this one as well, but it's signaled a goal. John Tavares with a brilliant move heading to the net, 4-1 Canada.
Wow, we've seen some great individual stick handling by so many of these players. Here's an outside-inside through off the skate of both Bergeron and McDonagh. Now McDonagh's going to say, is that interference? We've already seen one challenge now, though, off two skates and in. So it's not a kick in there by Bergeron. Here's what the look for Wes McCauley is, off one skate, off the skate and toe of McDonagh, and it's McDonagh who's knocking Bergeron in. Earlier on, John Tortorella already took his challenge and lost, so he doesn't have one. So this isn't even a discussion point here.
On the Corey Perry goal in the first period, it was reviewed by the league, and Tortorella also challenged interference, and so he has no timeout, no challenge.
What a play by Tavares, though, to make that possible.
You know, he lost his opportunity in Sochi to play because he got injured in the first game. I'm not sure how many people really watch the New York Islanders and see what a great player he is, and this is a wonderful opportunity in his hometown to shine on the big stage, and he certainly did there. 4-1 Canada. Now they work the puck to the front of the net. The Canadians collapse and get it. Duchene starts out to Joe Thornton. Here's Ryan O'Reilly, 2-on-1. Duchene in front of the net, and the pass was blocked by Ryan Suter. Duchene has the puck. His line mates are starting a change. Thornton's open in the corner, and Duchene gives him the puck. Getzlaf in front, passes behind him. Doughty fires a shot, hit a body in front of the net. Getzlaf. Crisscross with John Tavares, who goes to the front of the net. Canada's on a change again. Tavares has the puck. His backhand quick is down, made the save. Rebound comes to Bouwmeester, went up high as well. Here comes Sidney Crosby, passes in front. Petrangelo's shot is stopped by Quick. Inside, Canada's changing. Weber, here's Vlasic. Weber blasts a shot. Quick makes the save. Can't contain the rebound. Over to the open side. Crosby is there. Burns quickly to the net. Tipped just wide by Bergeron. Thornton fed the puck out front. John Carlson helps out and carries into the Canadian zone. Wide and Getzlaf cuts in front. Price is down very calmly. Pasternak steered away. Here's Tavares on a 2-on-1. Perry's with him. Pavelski back checking. The only thing he had was a shot. Now John Carlson. Ryan McDonagh. Puck was stolen by Duchene, but he lost his footing. Brad Marchand can't cut to the net, but he protected the puck. Off the bench, here's Bouwmeester with a shot. Stepan won the draw. The Canadians have the puck, and Quick had to make another save.
As a coach, you make a call.
Here comes Joe Thornton, and he's stopped by Jonathan Quick.
And Jim, unless you win, everybody's going to question everything.
Getzlaf with a cross-ice pass. Crosby to Doughty, and his shot was blocked by Pavelski. Doughty again. Crosby, one-timer, great save. Rebound off the outside of the post. And a great opportunity for Team Canada's Getzlaf. Doughty again with a shot. Another block in front of the net. Patrick
trying to set up the one-timer. There's one block by Pavelski. You've seen many of them. Now it opens up. Getzlaf with the rebound, and he thought he had a wide-open net that how could you miss? And through
with a shot. He'd like to get on the scoreboard. And he's out in front of the net. Tavares trying to feed him the puck. In comes Petrangelo. His pass. Stamkos, Petrangelo. The Canadians are away again. Getzlaf picks up some speed. He'll head for the net. Stamkos with a shot. Missed the net. And the puck comes all the way around to Backus. Vlasic stood up in the neutral zone. And the Americans are turned back once more. Getzlaf. Stop. Bounced off a check. Trying to feed Stamkos. A backhander for Tavares in front. And he can't get a shot away. There's a turnover. Stamkos shoots, and Quick made a wonderful save. Hasn't got his first one for Team Canada, but he's come close. Quick stopped it. Canada's ahead, Coast. Here they come again. Stamkos with a shot, and another chance for Steven to get Ryan Suter in back. Turning is Corey Perry, and Quick made a nice save.
desperately. The frustration looks even to be seeping in a bit.
There's a chance off the post, and a shot by Derek Stepan.
Chances, but this one gets around John Tavares. Stepan comes in, tries to lift it quickly. He beats the glove of Carey Price, but Price only gave him the post. It's over.
Carlson got a hold of the puck. He looked like he lost it. Backus with a shot. There's a rebound off Price, and he covers it up. Oshie to Serra. 1-on-3, got the puck through. Bufflin shot, another goal post. That's the second.
Price, but twice gets beat by a couple of good shots. This one by Bufflin.
Here's Patrick Kane after the puck. Pacioretty with a shot off the post again.
Can't help but think this was maybe even just a little casual Carey Price. He didn't look as sharp as he normally does. His teammate during the year, Max Pacioretty, throws it through a crowd. Price gets just a piece of it and gets the lucky break off the post.
David Backus to the blue line. A return pass, and his shot is tipped over top of the little puck. Now he's after Getzlaf, and he got the hit, but Ryan saw it coming and shielded himself. Tavares. Stamkos rips a shot.
And will be criticized if they don't play well.
Here's McDonagh with a shot. Rattles around in front off some bodies. Oshie got his stick up on Pietrangelo. Now he's down on top of him from behind the net. Price made the save. He can't find the puck. It's in the net. And with 2:32 to go in the third period, it's a 4-2 game if this counts.
I think this is James Van Riemsdyk's going to get a no goal again, or pardon me, Johnson, not Van Riemsdyk. Very much like the Van Riemsdyk play. He knocks this with his arm. The question is, did anybody get control of it after? I wouldn't be surprised if Mike Babcock challenges this. Watch number 6 coming down here. Van Riemsdyk's in front. This has been a sloppy time here that I know Mike Babcock won't be happy with. Oh, sorry, it was Van Riemsdyk. And then a chip after. So it's Joe Thornton. From the angle I saw, you saw the arm of Van Riemsdyk knock it. Had it gone in directly there, it wouldn't have counted, I don't think, but it's Joe Thornton who puts it in himself. Look at the stick of Thornton right there. He knocks it back towards Price and he knocks it in.
And Price had no idea where the puck was after it hit him and bounced up in the air. An empty net, 6 attackers. Oshie into the side of the net. Kane is stopped by Carey Price. Bergeron to center. Up the boards. Kane kept the puck in. Carlson with a shot that's blocked. Another pass to Kane. Stopped by Carey Price with under 30 seconds to go.
You see the smirk by Kane there. He thought for a split second that he might have fooled Price. The wraparound by Weber doesn't get out. Another chance by O'Reilly, and watch the reaction. A quick kick to his left by Price. Watch him dig in with his right skate, get right close to the post, and Kane tried to sneak it underneath.
U.S. wins the draw. Here's Kane again with a shot. Price the save. The rebound chipped to center by Patrice Bergeron. And now he goes after Ryan Suter and forces Kane back into his own zone. And Team USA is running out of time. Ryan Kessler spun around and knocked down. Doughty clears the puck all the way down the ice. And there'll be one last face-off because there's 5 seconds left.
Well, the second guessers begin. There's been all kinds of criticism from ex-players to media about the USA and the work that they've done, the job that they've put out on this ice. And for John Tortorella, it's got to be interesting benching his 2 Columbus Blue Jacket players. What kind of impact will that have as you get the season started?
Dubinsky and Jack Johnson. Canada's 2-0, and the Americans will not advance to the playoffs of the World Cup.